Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Limits FVN.
Hello.
Oh my fucking god, that was amazing.
Oh shit, we live.
Shin, sorry,
you don't have to stream both.
You don't even live streaming.
I had to. So anyway, hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Limits FVN.
Welcome.
Today we're gonna
not turn on the f***ing microphone. Shin, you dumbass. Sorry about that, it will be fixed in the later part of the video. Enjoy the webcam microphone for now though. That quality.
gonna visit the chief today.
Let's go visit the chief. It's been a little while since I've last seen him. Hey, Jacob. I'm gonna go. Have fun with your job, loser. You have a job.
Yes, Shin, adjust the microphone that you didn't turn on.
Huh? Oh yeah, sure. Bye.
The weasel gave you a small wave before focusing his attention back towards his device. You walk towards the direction that leads to the chief's office. On your way, you'd bump into the officers on duty. Some of them offer you a greeting and a smile, then simply be on their way after seeing the badge you're wearing. Some of the others took the time to stop and ask you a question. You didn't want to be suspicious, yet you also didn't want to tell everyone about your situation, so you simply tried giving them verbal answers. Thankfully, they seem satisfied enough to let you be on your way. So far, you've noticed that there are fewer officers on duty than there was in the morning.
Most of them are probably already back in their homes.
How do they have homes in this universe?
Don't they all live in the cafe? Or in the diner? I mean, diners.
You finally stopped in front of the door that leads to the chief's office. As you were reaching for the door to knock, you caught a faint sound coming from the other side.
Is he sleeping?
Chocolate.
Instead of knocking, you slowly reached for the doorknob and carefully opened the door. I hope he's fapping. There on the chief's desk sat a sleeping polar bear. His head is slumped on the desk and his left arm placed on top of his fuzzy head as he snores peacefully. His right arm is sprawled in front of him, and you could faintly see an object that he's loosely holding.
Is that a knife? Kinda hard to see in this poor lighting. I think I should let him be.
As you slowly retreat back, you accidentally bump your shoulder on the frame of the door, creating a thud sound. Wow, you must be made of f***ing metal or something.
Food.
Chocolate.
Chocolate?
Chocolate?
Chocolate.
What?
What was that noise?
Chief f***ing slides on the floor, I love it. The polar bear bolted right up, half asleep, eyes quickly scanning the room as he straightened his form. His whole body was tense. What the f*** is chocolate?
Who goes there? Oh, it's only you. Do you have chocolate?
His whole body deflated after seeing you.
How long have I been asleep?
I don't know. I just got here. I'm not watching you sleep or anything. So sorry for waking you up, Chief.
That's fine. Thank you for waking me up, actually. I shouldn't even be sleeping on the job in the first place. Is there anything I can help you with?
Not really. I just figured that I'd visit you, since I wasn't sure what else I could be doing after Sally left.
The polar bear widely stretched his arms back as he took a deep breath. You couldn't help but to stare at his big biceps.
They're pretty big.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
No, man.
Oh, those muscles, man. Oh.
Sorry about that. My back was killing me. So you're bored, are you?
I guess so. When you put it that way.
How about we have a little chat then? Come on, take a seat.
You took a seat on one of the chairs after you gave him a curt nod. From where you are now, you are able to see more clearly. In his hand, you could see a small knife, and in his other is an odd-looking object.
Oh, this? I was just cutting the chocolate. Want some?
Upon close inspection, it seems to be a chocolate object.
Chief, what is this object you are holding?
Oh, this?
He gingerly held the object in front of you to allow you a better view.
I just made this earlier. It's a wooden figurine made of chocolate. Here, take a closer look.
With a gentle smile, he handed you a small object. I'm sure his object is not that small.
Wow. It looks just like those totems you can see in native tribes. The texture feels rather smooth. Did you really make this? Wow, Chief. This looks pretty cool. Did you make this?
Yeah, I made it. Thanks.
Is that why you're holding that knife?
You pointed at his right hand.
Yes, it's my carving knife.
You obviously tested it out on his arms. You see that?
No!
What?
Those are manly scars, okay?
Okay,
Jake,
fair enough.
Jake, if it makes you feel better, I was thinking the same joke.
Well, that doesn't actually make me feel any better. It makes me feel worse, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's been with me for quite a long time now.
He rotated his right arm so that the knife was placed on the top of his palm. As he released his grip from the knife, you could see that the knife has seen better days. The blade seems to still be sharp, but the handle and the back of the blade look quite rusty. The knife doesn't look to be in good condition. The knife doesn't look to be in a good condition. The knife doesn't look to be in a good condition.
The knife doesn't look to be in a good condition.
The knife doesn't look to be in a good condition.
Yes.
I think it's because I had headphones on. I don't know.
You forgot the back part of the blade.
Continue.
The blade seems to still be sharp, but the handle and the back part of the knife look quite rusty. The knife doesn't look to be in a bad condition.
In a good condition.
Oh, move along now. No need to chew on it.
I hate this so much. Let's make a visual level reading channel.
I didn't know that you do this kind of stuff, Chief.
Most people don't. It's fine though. I sure prefer it that way.
So, you enjoy wood carving then?
Can you say chocolate carving?
So you enjoy chocolate carving?
Yeah, a lot. It's not a popular hobby. Most people enjoy eating chocolate, but I picked it up when I was young. I've been doing it whenever I have some downtime here. It's quite peaceful and helps me get my mind off things.
Wow! I didn't think the big polar bear such as him would enjoy doing something gentle like this. Isn't it hard to be doing chocolate carving with the hands the size of his? Whatever happens to the ones you finished, Chief?
They end up in my...
Vor.
Vor the statues. You must have done quite a lot by now.
They either go into my storage or I eat them.
Wow, you're eating these? That's so cool.
It's not that cool name, honestly. It's just eating chocolate. Most of the time they just go to my storage of my belly anyways.
What is that noise?
I don't know what that
Do you
noise
know what
is.
that shit
Yeah,
like-
but it's happens so often. I think it's the door.
Dodger, is that you? You have like a mouse profile picture. Are you like in the corner of our house doing every now and again?
Don't give away my cover.
Oh shit!
Okay, that's alright.
Still, I can see why people would want to eat some of these. I definitely would.
Maybe I'll carve something just for you one of these days. Huh?
You don't have to do that, Chief. Here, you can have this one back.
You return back the chocolate figurine. You gave him a smile as you thank him.
Thank you so much for letting me see your chocolate.
You're welcome, name. Num num num.
The polar bear took a glance at his watch before grabbing his hat. He then briskly stood up while putting it on his head.
Sorry that I can't stick around, name. I have some chocolate matters that need attending to.
You stood up as well.
I need to go before I'm late.
The polar bear walks around the room, presumably in search of something.
Oh, yeah, sure. No worries. I'll be on my way now. I'll see you around, Chief.
Have a good rest, name. I'll see you again tomorrow.
You walked out of the room.
It's too bad he has somewhere to be.
God, this arm is farting noises.
Yeah, that was so cute. It's so bad he has somewhere to be. Guess he was busy after all. He enjoys doing some chocolatey work, huh? That's kind of dirty. Quirky.
It's both, let's not lie.
I think I'm going to go to bed now. I am feeling tired. Before that, though,
Remember that you still have a granola bar that you got from the from your feline friend earlier. Oh wait, I need to see my audio settings. Oh, was it not recording my voice?
Alright, I think the microphone should be working right now. I'm so sorry I had to listen through all of this while looking at the fucking microphones in front of our faces. I apologize.
Soz.
I recently changed some settings and it switched to the default option, which is
the best option, obviously.
Anyway, remember that you still have the granola bar that you got from your feline friend earlier. You took it out of your pocket, and upon closer inspection, it is an apple-flavored granola bar with a brand that you've never seen before.
This should tide me for tonight. Man, I already miss Dave's cooking and sandwiches. Oh, more dots.
Oh, his beautiful eggs, so round.
This isn't that bad.
You've eaten the granola bar.
It tastes just like an apple back home. I keep forgetting that I'm in a different world. At least it's a good thing that a lot of the things here are familiar to me, huh?
What a coincidence.
I should probably wash up first. I'm glad that I still have that kit Dave had given me earlier today.
So you were carrying it with you this whole time?
Yeah, in your butt.
With this small pouch in your hand, you took a visit to the bathroom to take care of your business. After a few minutes of taking care of yourself, you exited the toilet and slowly strolled towards the infirmary. A couple of minutes of slow walking and you finally reached the door. You knocked on the door. No response.
Did the doc already leave for today?
You opened the door and slowly let yourself in. No one's around.
I guess no one's here.
As you approach one of the bed, you notice that there is a note planted on top of a folded blanket.
Let's see. Oh, it's from the doc himself. It says, "Spare blanket in case you need it. Feel free to choose any bed, and you can close the curtain before you sleep. Take care." That's nice of him. I need to thank him tomorrow. Hopefully, he'll be on duty.
You picked up the folded blanket and walked towards the other end of the room. You promptly closed the curtain after placing down the blanket you were carrying on the bed.
Let's go to sleep.
You lie on your back, staring at the ceiling as you think back to what has happened today. You turn to your side and cover yourself with the blanket that has been prepared for you.
I wonder what Dave and Gran are up to. And the chief.
You fell into a slumber.
Keep it up.
Huh?
The next day, you slowly wake up from your slumber. As your eyes steadily open themselves, you can see the sunlight streaming through the open doors of the window. Twitch.tv/window. You sat up and stretched your stiff body. You don't make that joke. No, you never realized it, but yesterday's ordeal seems to have taken quite a toll on you.
Aha. I'm still here.
You give out a yawn as you steadily regain your bearings. You gently open the curtain around you.
No one is here. What time is it?
You slowly scan the room in search of a device that tells you the time.
It's 7:26 a.m. Dots. When is Mr. Oppenheimer going to come? I should probably wash up before then.
You jumped off the bed and quickly cleaned up. There wasn't much to do other than folding up the blanket and tidying the cover of the bed. Once the task is done, you finally realized something.
Wait! How come I can hear birds chirping? They have birds in this world?
Oh god.
There's birds here? They have birds?
Just like in my world!
I thought bird people exist here.
You briskly walked up towards one of the windows. In the distance, you were able to see a couple of little birds flying in the air.
This world makes no sense.
You heard the sound of the door opening. You turned around and you were able to see the polar bear slowly revealing himself. The polar bear stood by the door while holding it open as he proceeded to talk to you.
Ah, you're finally awake! Good.
Morning, Chief.
Morning, Itsune. Did you sleep okay?
Think so. I'm a bit sore though. I'm not gonna lie.
Huh, I see. Well, I came over to tell you that Mr. Oppenheimer will be picking you up in about an hour and a half. Are you ready?
I'm going to need a bit of time to wash. At least as much as I can anyway.
Did you bring a toothbrush with you?
Yes. A friend gave me the small kit for yesterday.
That's nice. Well, don't let me keep you. You can be on your way. Take care, Name.
The polar bear gave you a small wave of goodbye. A small wave of goodbye.
The wave of goodbye.
Okay. The polar bear gave you a small wave of goodbye before closing the door behind him.
Half of an hour should be plenty of time to get ready. Let's get to it then.
Since you weren't in any particular rush, you took your sweet time walking towards the bathroom. You spend the next 20 minutes cleaning up as much as you can and taking care of your business again.
Pee-pee.
Once you were done, you got yourself into the reception room to wait for the line to come. As you approach the front desk, you notice a familiar figure.
Good morning, Jacob. I didn't know that you worked the front desk in the morning.
Zero hexadecimal, it's you again, name.
Perfect.
Thank you, Dodger.
Well, I didn't know that you stayed the night either. So I guess we both learned something new today. Also, it's not like you've been here that long either. How would you know anyway?
The weasel grinned as he gave you a retort. He seemed to be all pleased by himself.
Urk. I can't argue with that. But weren't you just working the front desk last night?
Well, look who has a working brain. Oh, that? That was just temporary. I was just covering for someone else for an hour or two. Went home afterwards.
Ah, that makes more sense then.
Honestly, I thought you already left home before I got off. Yet you're still here. What are you? An intern or something? Or are you still in some trouble? What is your sexual orientation?
Shit. Get off me tail!
Don't bother answering though. You're probably still not comfortable enough in sharing it based on your yesterday's reaction.
Well,
Before you were able to start your sentence, the front door swings open. Both of yours and Weasel's attention was caught by the sound. From outside emerged an intimidating lion from yesterday. His face is still the same as you remember, focused and unflinching. You notice that he seems to be carrying a black folder with him. His silver eyes met with yours as he slowly strolled towards you.
Good morning to you, Mr. York. It is my pleasure to see you again.
oh man, why is he so formal? Yo, good morning, Oppenheimer.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
So, have you given my yesterday's offer any more thoughts?
Alright, this seems like a very good place to end this episode.
Oh, really?
Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching, and hope to see you in the next episode. Like if you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and
Yes.
see you guys later. Bye!
Bye.